Now here in Norfolk, we all love a picturesque countryside retreat. So I've come to Thurton to meet property agent Peter Hornor from Brown&Co and check out a fantastic property with more than its fair share of character.
Well, Caroline, I think this is a very special country house, really because it's not too big. And I say that because nowadays people don't want large houses. One of the great joys of the Old Vicarage here is that it has 5 bedrooms rather than 9 or 10. It has 3 reception rooms. It has about 3 acres, which work extremely well with the drive, the coach house, the garden and the paddock. And all in all, I think that there's a wonderful property on offer here.
So Peter, what makes a house like this so special?
There are so many things, Caroline. You can only have one Old Vicarage in a village. So immediately there's a scarcity factor and thereby a demand for property like this. If you couple that with being close to our wonderful city, then you've got 2 of the ingredients that should lead us to success.
Now this property is listed. What makes that so important for a property?
Well, it's relevant to the extent that if something's listed, in this case it's listed grade 2 as a property of architectural and historic interest. That means that anyone who buys it, or an owner, would need to get permission to carry out any changes, and they would be set down as material changes to the exterior of the property and to include changes to historic features inside as well. But I always say, as someone who lives in a listed house, if you want to live in an old house, you don't want to be afraid of that. But there's one other hoop to go through if you want to make changes.
So Peter, this property is on the outskirts of a village. Do you think that makes it more desirable?
Well, properties on the outskirts of villages are always at a premium. I think people want to be part of a community nowadays, and I think in South Norfolk, with the easy access to Norwich, you can have the best of both worlds, really. I mean, you know, I love Norwich. I think it's a great capital city, but I think many of us are very happy to live just on the outskirts and lead a quieter life with all the joys of the city nearby. Caroline, it's been a joy to talk about the house here, but I feel I'd quite like to take you around and show you a bit more. Good idea?
Yes,
let's go.
Come on then, let's go. So Peter, can you tell me what this house offers?
Well, it offers an awful lot, I think, for a medium-sized country house in South Norfolk. When you come in, and we came into the entrance hall, you've got the dining room and the drawing room, and then a lovely flow through to the back entrance hall where there's a gorgeous family room stroke breakfast room, and then the kitchen stroke breakfast room. Upstairs, there are 3 bedrooms on the first floor, with 3 bathrooms, I think. One of them's en suite, and then 2 further bedrooms on the second floor. So you've got flexibility, you've got spare rooms, and it all works very well indeed.
I absolutely love properties like this because being a period vicarage, it's got lots of character and charm, and you can enjoy the country lifestyle. Yet, being just 7 miles from Norwich, you've got the luxury of the city centre right on your doorstep. But now let's take a look at some more properties of the week.